Bonjour Mon Petites, it is I, the fabulous Trees, back with a new video, and in today's video, you are getting a twofer. I actually did a legit, well, it's not a real makeup tutorial. Yes, it is. It's a makeup tutorial. So you get your hair and you get your makeup. 2 shots in one. Yeah. So if you want to see how I got my hair like this and how you can do it too, then keep on watching and I will catch you on the other side. Okay, I am so sorry if you see black crap in my teeth. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just eating some cookies and shit before we got started. I'm gonna try and rinse them out with some wine. So yeah, we're gonna do that. All right, so I already did my baby hairs before we got started because it's the first thing I always do, and yeah. So take my hair down. All right, so this is a down hairstyle, so we're gonna start working our hair down. Okay, so we're working the hair down. We're gonna work the hair down because this is a down style, not an up style. Right. Okay, then you're going to grab your parting mechanism because I did decide that I wanted to do a part. And you do want this part to be relatively straight. That's straight enough. Yeah, that's straight enough. Honestly, the back part probably, like if it ain't that straight, it's probably okay. So you're just gonna put that side into a ponytail. You ain't gotta, just get it out the way. And this style will work no matter the length of your hair. Well, correction, if you have like medium to long hair or like even short to medium length hair, like obviously not a TWA, but if you do have a TWA, all you have to do is buy some puffs. You know, the drawstring puffs. It'll work, girl. It'll work, but you can't do it the exact same way. That's all. But you know. Anyway, so then what you're gonna do is split the first section in half. Well, what I'm gonna do, and the reason why I'm doing this is because I need to get rid, like I have a little bit of definition in this and I don't want any. So I'm going to get my styling cream, and I'm using up the rest of this Maui Moisture, even though some of you guys have like terrified me from using this stuff, but I'm gonna use the rest of it to get rid of it. And I'm going to moisturize my hair, moisturize the section, and I'm not gonna get it too wet because we don't want it to shrink for reals. I'm going to take my hair butter from the Main Choice and use that as my sealant. Ain't nobody asked you to do that, not one damn body. Just go ahead and seal in that moisture, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and detangle it. And you don't have to do this part. If you want your puff to have definition, then cool, but I like mine completely undefined. And I'm honestly just going to comb out the ends, because that's where you'll see what's going on or what's not going on, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I just got congested out of nowhere. And then I'm just gonna twist this up, and this is just literally for the time being while I take care of the rest of my head. I just wanna keep it stretched. I just wanna keep it, you know, undefined. So again, I'm just gonna moisturize the section. I'm going to seal that moisture in, do a little bit of detangling at the ends, and then I'm gonna twist it up. And this is kind of like stretching my hair at the same time. while it's like just holding everything out of the way. So I'm gonna repeat the same steps on the other side. All right, so, hold on, I need a sip. Now that we've done this and you know, we got our hair together and out of the way, we're going to take everything out. And like I said, this puff is gonna go more down than to the side. Yeah. Yep. All right, so now you're gonna take your tie, and you need 2 of these. You're gonna need 2 of these. So if you have 2 pieces of you know how Marley hair comes in chunks? Marley hair is really good to use for this, but I like my little nylon ties. So you're gonna take your hair tie, right? And actually, I'm lying. You're gonna take some gel. You're gonna take some gel first and foremost. You're gonna take some gel. And you're gonna do some slicking. Okay. Yeah, that's good. So now you're gonna take your tie and you're going to put it around your puff area. You're gonna tie it in the back like you would any other, and you're just gonna pull it. That looks about the size of it. And now I'm just gonna tie it up. And this is very loose. So since it's so loose, what you're gonna do now is grab a couple of bobby pins. Did I bring my bobby pins over here? Where my bobby pins at? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I have them. So you're gonna take a couple of bobby pins and pin down the hair around the puff. And you can use large bobby pins for this. I'm using the small ones because, again, it's much easier to mask, especially if your hair isn't as thick as mine. Much easier to mask. So now you're gonna pull your hair and make it as big as humanly possible. We'll come back to her. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. We're gonna take this guy out. We're gonna slick him down. Pins, really, fire truck. Then we're gonna stick some bobby pins around the area. So now, before you finish fluffing these guys out, you're gonna put your scarf on. And this is gonna hold down the front to make it a bit flatter, you know what I'm saying? And you wanna put your scarf on pretty tightly. And so now, while your scarf is setting your hair in place, now you're going to fluff it. Okay, so while we're waiting for our hair to finish doing its thing, I'm gonna do a quick little makeup tutorial. It's gonna be so quick, y'all. Y'all gonna be mad at me, honestly. I'm gonna zoom in for this. I said zoom in. There we go. So I'm gonna take the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Medium Beige, and I am going to start my brow outline. And then I'm just gonna blend that down. I'm gonna take some more of that concealer and put that on my eyelid. And not too much, I just wanna kinda have the eyelid sticky, I guess. Then I'm gonna take a fluffy brush. I was gonna take a fluffy brush. You know what? Nope, not doing that. I'm gonna take my finger and I'm gonna take Dahlia in the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette. And I'm gonna put that right in the middle of my eyelid with my ring finger. I'm gonna take that same finger and in the shade Fulani, I'm gonna put that on the outer corner and just pat it. And bring it up to the crease area. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. And then I'm gonna take the shade Zobo, this one. Gonna take this shade right here and put it on the inside. Then I'm gonna take my highlighter, and I'm using a ColourPop Glow Up. And I'm gonna take this fat brush that I always use and go right under my brow bone, the arch of my brow bone, not even the whole thing, just right here. And I'm just gonna pat that on. Now I'm gonna take my foundation, and I'm using the L'Oreal True Match in the shade C8 in the powder foundation. I'm gonna take a fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna put that all on my face. Okay, next I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and I'm gonna take this NYX eyebrow gel. I don't really like this stuff, but I got it, and I might as well just use it. And girl, this makeup can only take like 5 minutes, because that's all I can take with this damn thing on my head. Now I'm gonna take my black liquid liner from NYC. I'm going to line my eyes. And I don't know if you've noticed, but as I'm doing this, my hair is starting to shrink up and is starting to form into a big ass puff. Okie dokie. Now I'm going to do my highlight. Same highlighter that I used, the ColourPop one. And take a little bit down my nose. I ain't got no bridge, so it's going down the center of my nose, right on the little button part. I do like a little bit in the middle of my forehead and whatnot. And if y'all anything like me and you like your highlight ignorant like this, you know what I'm saying? I love my highlight to be ignorant. Yeah, girl. Spray my face with some water, let it set, whatever. Yeah, girl, that's nice. And I'm gonna do my lashes first, and these are Eden Rose in the style D05. Then for mascara, I'm gonna do the Estee Lauder Double Wear. And then I'm gonna take like kind of like a pencil brush, and I'm gonna take my highlight and do the inner corners of my eyes. And then last but not least, for lips, I am doing the crayon case in the shade Raven. Okay, so now we're gonna take this thing off. Get off my head. Ugh. Y'all, let me tell y'all, I hate scarves like with a passion. Ooh. Okay. And now we pat. You want to bring that down some. It's too high. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. Yeah, bring it down some. So now you're gonna pat for dear life, sister. Okay? We're gonna pat. Y'all remember what I told you about patting? You got to pat some shit. And once you're done doing all the patting that you're gonna do, you're gonna end up with something that look a little bit like this. Okay guys, so that brings us to the end of another tutorial with Trice. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure you give me a big old thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Be a nice little thing you did, you know what I'm saying? And while you're clicking on buttons, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join Mon Petites. It's a family around these parts, you know what I'm saying? We kind of popping, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in the comments, fellowshipping and all that. Speaking of comments, this week's chat with Trice Mon Petites. Can you be sexy with natural hair? Are naturals sexy? I want to know your thoughts. Drop it below. Also, questions, comments, concerns, complaints, drop those below as well. I will get back to you. I will do my best. Even if it's just to say thank you or leave an emoji, let you know that I see you. I appreciate your presence. Thank you for clicking on my video, because you did not have to. Even if you clicked on this mug just to pop shit, you know what? No, I take that back, because if you popping shit on my video, you know, I don't take kindly to that. Just saying. That's all there is to say. And there is no more, except as always. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, love you, love you, love you from the bottom of my lovely heart. And I will catch you in the next video. Bye guys.